Okay, so more elements, more details. So another thing is, um, you saw that video, um, where I was talking about, you know, the noise earlier today, and I was like, you know, shit, one of the other neighbors need to call if they're bothered, you know, by that, and that's what happened. You know, it's them downstairs. So when they're manipulating and controlling the minds around me, you know, they're only telling them bits and pieces to steer them in the direction that they want. You get what I'm saying? They're not like allowing them to hear the whole story. They're not when they probe, they're probing for specific information. You know, they want specific answers, snippets that they can capture and use to manipulate the situation. So that's exactly what happened tonight. And you'll see, well, I don't know if you'll see that, but anyhow, that anonymous call, like, that wasn't me. My phone numbers aren't on the record for that. I ain't had nothing to do with it. They woke me up to witness, like, just in time for the cops pulling up. So, another thing. Oh, the other thing was, you know, her being wrong, you know, wanting to be able to play her music and this whole setup. You know, I can see that. But let me explain something. You've been here 12, 16 years. And, you know, for a long time, this property right here was unoccupied for a couple years, I think. It was unoccupied. So you have to look at the situation. The way her house is positioned, there's no house next to her. There's her yard. And then next to her on the side, the space in between us two, there used to be a house there and it's not. So that's her yard too. But now this property, you know what I'm saying? So I want you to look at the music and its projection, you know, like how far, you know, where it's reaching. You know, like if it's not reaching a house directly across the street or behind her, you know what I'm saying? Like there's that's it could have been one of them. So anyhow, this space was unoccupied. They're tearing me up. Hold on my arm. Now it's occupied. So that's something for you to have in mind, you know, for you not to factor that in and for you not to care that there's tenants here now and that you're disturbing them. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. And if I had more than a month, I have something to say about it. Like I said, when I was playing devil's advocate tonight, I was like, all right, then, you know, it wouldn't have been none of that because I'm not going to allow nobody to be disturbing me like that. So, but that ain't the case. That's not the case. And, yeah, you know, that says something that, you know, you can't identify why that's a problem and you don't see that situation as wrong.